Hey, what's going on, world, internet land, entrepreneurs all over the world? It's your favorite entrepreneur, Chad Entrepreneur Thompson. I'm sitting here live in the Success Lab with my main man, D Drake.
What's going on, everybody?
Yeah, live from Cali. And I actually stole a little bit more of his time before he catches a plane to go change the world. Several businesses, multi entrepreneur, uh, MLM guru, you know, credit guru has his own business. Tell me about how MLM actually led you to multiple businesses, man.
Um, it kind of spoiled me. MLM spoiled me because I said, hey, I can get paid constantly, consistently, residually off a job that I just did one time. So I kind of getting into the industry and learning that kind of spoiled me. So, and then once you have the money coming in, it opens other opportunities to start doing other things. So,
Got you.
yeah.
So today's topic in today's class is MLM is not a sign up game. Because if you want to use this platform, if you want to go all the way to the top of your comp plan, whatever company you're in, and use the funds to create multiple streams of income, you have to understand this is not a sign up game. You can't have billionaire goals with poverty mindsets. How do you think about people wanting to sign up the world without growing and developing first? What do you think to them? Because this is new entrepreneurs, and these are even people who's hitting the reset button in their business.
Mm-hmm. That's a good question. You definitely have to set the foundation first. Like you cannot go. You get who you are. So you cannot go out and
get who you are.
Try to recruit a bunch of people and think that it's going to stick because just recruiting them, that's the easy part. You have to be the person that it takes to be able to train them and show them how to build a business for longevity. And so you definitely want to come into it with the right mindset. You definitely want to make sure that you know 100% of the facts, that you're fully educated on what it is that you're offering, because you can't sit in front of a person and try to say that your company is the best and you don't even know how your company operates. So I think for me, that's what I did. I make sure anything that I'm in, I do my thorough research. I learn it because I found that teachers make the most. Teachers make the
most. So let me ask you this: teachers make the most.
Mm-hmm.
And when you was first starting off building your company, what was the most people you had in one of your companies in your downline?
First starting out?
Nah, just period from now.
Oh.
How many people you got?
Over 30,000 easily.
Wow.
Organizational.
Wow.
Yes.
Now, this is for them. What do you feel when the concept of quality over quantity? Because we're talking about this is not a sign-up game. So I'm sure in order for you to grow to 30,000 strong in your downline, had to be something to do with quality over quantity, or am I wrong?
No, absolutely right. Absolutely. Now, you'll go through the numbers, right?
Right.
This industry is so interesting because anyone can join. Anyone with money can join. So you can't, you don't want to build a business on quicksand. You definitely want to make sure that you're going after quantity, because quantity will definitely lead to quality. You want to go after quality, and having enough quality people will then lead to having quantity.
I like that.
You see, and a lot of people go after just having a bunch of people, but if they're not on the same mission, you just have people.
Will you consider that waste of time if you recruit someone in your business and they don't even have the same end goal, the end result goal?
Yeah, it's definitely a waste of time. You need to be clear on where your business, because this is your business. You need to be clear on where you want to go. And then once you know where you want to go, you need to be strategically placing the right type of generals, in place to help you get to your goal. You don't want a bunch of just people,
I know, because eventually you want your cleaning lady to have their own cleaning lady. And with that being said, when you're going through the numbers, we're not only looking for people who just hate their jobs, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, we're looking for people who have billionaire goals
Mm-hmm.
and not the poverty mindset.
Right.
So that's the quality. And also, like my man D. Drake said, so graciously, and if I were to rename it, I would say we're only looking for the few
Mhm.
so they can find the many.
Mhm.
You know, we're not trying to sign up everybody. You know, so what do you say about investing in people? Have you ever invested in somebody?
Yes, people are my biggest investment. I've spent the outside of my house that I've spent more money on people than anything else.
Mm.
Myself, I've spent probably close to 80,000 over the last 7 years just on me. Seminars, books, trainings.
That's key.
So, because you are your business. In this industry, you are your business. So
what if somebody doesn't? Because 7 years, 80,000, that's a lot. What if somebody only had $100 for the month?
Mhm.
How much of that would be invested in them? If they had $100, a seminar costs 20, and it's 2 that month, so 40.
Mhm.
Right? Would you spend the whole $40 out of the 100? All you have is 100.
Mhm.
Would you? I'm just
Would
asking.
I?
Yeah, would you?
I would.
And why would you? Because there's someone on this tape right here who's probably saying, if I have 100, I wouldn't put 40 towards no mentorship, no personal development.
Yeah.
You know, why are you thinking that and they're not?
Well, I was raised, and I'm sure a lot of people can relate to this. It's kind of like, you ever heard, you are what you eat, trash in, trash out, that type of concept.
Yes, sir.
So if you're not putting in the right type of information into yourself, how can you relate the right type of information to the right people and make it believable and make it, authentic? You know what I mean? So it's like, you cannot say that you want to make 6 and 7 figures when you're not even willing to become the person that it's going to take to be able to obtain that level of success.
I have to stop you. Key word, he said, not willing.
Right.
Key word. You can do it. You just have to be willing to do it. And if you have $100 to your name, the willing, that guy, he would spend the 40.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and my thing, I met a rich man on the train going to the plane. And one thing he told me was, I'm trying to get it word for word what he said. It was amazing. He said to me, the difference between me and broke people is I think of my meal as if, what if this is my last meal?
Mm-hmm.
They look at it like, I might have more.
Wow.
You know, so
Wow.
with that being said, that's just the difference in mindsets. You know, if you're looking at a plate of food, someone average will probably be thinking, I got a couple more plates, But every plate of food, if you look at it like this is your last opportunity to eat, you will think different and you will invest different. That's the difference.
Yeah. Most people just think that they just have too many options.
Too many options.
In their mind, they think. Like for me, getting in and even just looking at other successful people that I've been able to meet and run across with, it's one thing that all of us have in common. We've decided, we've made a decision, right? And we've committed to that, right? And we've all compromised.
No matter how ugly it gets,
right?
We stay committed.
But see, you're already used to compromising, see? But you're doing it wrong. You're not doing it like the wealthy would. See, you have, your light bill that needs to be paid, but you compromise that, right, to go off and buy a pair of sneakers. So you already you know how to compromise already. Now you just have to, have a paradigm shift. You have to think the right way. Now you're saying, okay, if you want to be at this position, you have to be willing to put everything that you have into you, because you are the only person going to be able to take you there. And if someone tells me, Chad, that $1 million earner is going to be at an event to give me the blueprint on how he got there, it's not $100 that is even the thought in my mind. It's like, how much is it worth to you? Let's just end it with that. How much, if you join my business, right, and you say you want to make 100,000, my question is, how much is that worth to you? And if you can't get $100 to go to an event, then 100,000 is not even worth $40.
It's not worth 100.
So you're not ready.
Powerful. That's amazing, man. And with that being said, guys, I honestly hope and pray you embrace your journey. This is not a sign up game. We're not looking for everybody, we're looking for the few. And when God does bless you with that person, understand they're only going to give you 80% of what you need. This new sign up, sir, ma'am, they only have 80% of what you need. So don't focus on the 20% that they lack because you won't get nowhere. Find the 80% that this person can contribute to them. Snatch that from them. Work with that. Don't look at what they don't have.
Right.
And I honestly believe, wrapping it up, everybody needs a little bit of luck. Luck stands for labor under correct knowledge.
Wow.
So with that being said, go wake up your luck by being willing to do more. So with that being said, it's your favorite entrepreneur, Chad Entrepreneur Thompson, and
Daryl Drake.
the guy. So, hey, remember, it's not a sign-up game. Have a long-term vision for whatever you want to use this platform to do. And with that being said, I'll see y'all in the next class. Peace.